Alright, we're in the limited late models at Lernerville, getting ready to roll off. Qualified 5th. One thing I will say, I don't know about this 10 car. When we were in practice, there was a car flipped right here. And I swerved to go around it, and obviously it slowed me down. Well, he followed me all the way around the straightaway, all the way down the straightaway, and then just drove right up under me at the end of the straightaway once he finally caught me. So I have a feeling he's probably just going to do that. And other than that, I don't really know about anyone in here. Don't really see anyone that I ran with before with the number 9 car. And I'm not very good here, especially with the new tire model. These things are super tight.
Before you jump off the wall, and then help dry them up because your feet are still going to be wet back here behind the wall. Slide back in your seat there, bud.
We'll see how we do. We're starting on the inside, which I don't really like, but we'll see how it goes.
Green flag.
And
Outside.
car's super tight. I think we were 3 wide there. I should have moved up, but I didn't. And car's super tight. Okay, now we can fall back in line. God, super tight. They feel pretty good once the track slicks off, but man, at the beginning of these things, they're just tight. Just trying to think of something witty to say. And it looks like we already had one go off the track. I'm sure there will be more. 10's already in the wall, plowing it. And I think that jumping on the wall is a prediction code thing, because I've seen a lot of cars do it lap after lap after lap.
15.407.
I tried this yesterday, and I went off track on the second lap. He almost went off there, and he does, and I had nowhere to go. Glad he didn't try to throw a slider there, and now we're up to 4th. Hopefully the track will slick off pretty good.
16.535.
But I don't really know that 30 laps is enough to do it. The 10 car is looking like he might go off. He's been flirting with it pretty much every lap. On the entrance of 3. Well, we'll see. It looks like that we probably aren't going to get any more spots unless it's from someone going off or the 10 taking the 3 out.
15.453.
I'm going to run NIS tonight at 9 o'clock. That one should be fun. We almost went off. I had to give a big lift, make sure it didn't go off track. I got too busy watching the 10, and he goes off, but he may get back on before we can get by him, and he does. We'll see what he does here on the exit of this corner. Okay, because I had an issue where every time I went off on the back straightaway, I'd come in and I'd cream the wall. But we may be able to get up here and race him. These cars feel so unnatural. They feel so...
15.60.
I don't know. I mean, by their looks, they look about like they drive like a 3-link street stock or limit. I mean, I guess they're limited late models, like the Leaf Spring late models. I don't know what they're called in the rest of the country, but here they consider them street stocks in North Carolina.
15.461.
So it looks like we're about even with him. We might can get to him. Track is starting to slick off, which I'm glad to see. Gonna get a bad run out of there.
15.67.
And he's off. So there is the podium spot. So now we're sitting in third.
15.8. Keeping up with just about everybody. Good work.
So now we're in third. We're just over halfway. The car's starting to feel more neutral, still tight on entry, but through the rest of the corner you can get it rotated and set, and it pretty much sits there as long as you don't go too high.
15.706.
Like that. 2.7 seconds back from the 10. Thought we might have been gaining on him a little bit. Had to get out of it there so we don't go off track. Three and four is such a fine line between having to lift and being right on. I keep doing the same thing. You would think that I would adjust my line, but I think the 10's doing the same thing because we really haven't lost a lot of time doing it.
15.986. 10 laps to go. Stand by.
That was a little better. And I don't think we're going to have enough time, but we are faster than the 10. If I could just hit my line. That was better through 1 and 2. And that was pretty good through 3 and 4.
15.977.
And I keep expecting the car to be looser going into 1 and 2. But I guess it's just not ever going to loosen up to the point that I want it to be at. So I'm going to try to use a little brake. Okay, now we are inside 2 seconds back from the 10. But it may be a little too late. Okay, that time seemed like that using the brakes was a little worse through there. But I am going to give it another shot or two.
5 laps to go.
And we almost went off there. So I'm just going to go back to, I guess, running that same line and lifting a little bit.
16.25.
And there we go. Come on, you can do it. Use your power. What little of it you have. And okay, so we just got lapped. Should be in 6th now. Oh, I make a mistake every time.
27.9.
Maybe one of these guys will get racy and wreck or run off up here. And actually we're in 5th.
White flag.
So still a top 5. We could have somebody run off this lap.
16.38.
Trying to gain one more spot. I lifted on entry there. That seemed to work pretty good. Just for future reference. And it's over.
Checker, right? That's 4. Alright.
So finished 5th. Not too terrible.
Well done, buddy. Well done.
But we could have done better. Y'all have a good one.